everyone, and welcome. It's Paper Pumpkin Morning. Hello and welcome. It's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada. Sorry, the squeaking just took my attention. I have Miss Millie here this morning. Mill, I can't. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. Please leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. I do go back and read all the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell. All right, I'm going to flip you around, and we are going to get started. Okay, so there we go. New phone. I'm still getting used to it. So give me just one moment. Close your eyes as we do the flipperoonie. All righty. Okay, and I have to bring you up on all of my devices. Millie, no. All right, and something is, oh, it's that. The new phone has the buttons in odd spots, so it's really difficult to get it in my mount. All right, so here we go, bringing you up so I can see comments. Good morning, Jeannie. Good morning, Karen from very hot Texas. Good morning, Jerry from Missouri. It is humid here, but Millie, no, it's humid here. It's raining on and off, and I'm not going to complain about that because we need the rain so desperately here. It's so dry. The grass is crunchy. So, yeah. All right, has everybody gotten their paper pumpkin kits? All right, let's see here. I'm going to move you. Oh, I did not turn my... There. Now I can move you down slightly, I think. All right. There we go. And I don't know what that is. Not yet, Karen. Okay. There we go. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know what it is. It's... Hold, please, as I try to adjust everything. Is that getting rid of it? Nope. All right. It's kind of, there's something wonky this morning. I do apologize. Hey, it's Monday. It is Monday. All right. All I have done is open up my kit, the lid, to see that I needed to grab my Bermuda Bay. I have not been on social media. I've been very busy. So it's been easy to avoid all the social media so that I'm not seeing any sneak peeks from those. This arrived on Friday. However, Friday I was golfing with my guys. Saturday I had a class in the morning, my Christmas in July, and then I took my sister to the movies for helping me. I had 3 classes last week, so we were very busy. So we went to see Where the Crawdads Sing. It was so good. I would highly recommend going to see it. All right, so this kit, let's open you up. We've got some thread, linen thread, dimensionals. Pull that off. All right. This is my last day with Miss Millie. I've had her Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and today. And I'm dropping her off at home later this afternoon. So I'm going to just get up and grab my own open linen thread because I go through this stuff like crazy bananas. You got yours on Saturday, Jerry. You've not had rain in several weeks and temps just keep getting higher and higher each day. Yes, it is. It's crazy how we have not been getting rain quite a bit across North America. All right, so, oh, aren't these cute cards? Look at that. All right, so we have a Fresh Freesia. What are these colors? Does it say? Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Bermuda Bay, Fresh Freesia, Pacific Point, and Poppy Parade. So this is Basic Gray and Bermuda Bay. Pull one of each out. The beachy theme. And we've got some lovely, careful, laser cut. And these items. Now, if you're new to my channel, bear with me. It's always an adventure when Marcy does her paper pumpkin, and we've got our lovely envelopes. I don't look at things ahead of time. I just open it up and away we go. I make mistakes. I mess up. That's just part of it. All right. So, and then of course we've got our celebration little flyer here reminding everybody. And then the back side, the August paper pumpkin kit looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you love sunflowers, make sure you sign up before August 10th to get that kit. All right, so let's open this up. And our first card is going to be the Basic Gray. Move the other two to the side. And what else do we need? We need one of these. Is that the little one? Yes, the little bottle. A message in a bottle. Okay, and then we need this one here. Oh, lots of elements with this. Oh, Karen, you're so sweet. You don't think I make mistakes? That's right. Handmade, not Hallmark. And we all love the handmade. It's handmade with love, not machine made. And it's all those little imperfections that make our creations perfect. And then we need this lovely, this is going to be a little tricky. So when you're pulling this one out, be very careful because you don't want to rip any of them, the coral or the sea grasses or whatever this is supposed to be. I'm going to say it's coral. All right, so is that everything we need for that card? Yes. All right. And it is this one here. And these are embossed. Hopefully my camera's going to pick it up. These are embossed. You can see on the back side. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so I have a variety of blocks here. And what do we need? We need Can't Wait to See You. And our little message. So let's pull that off. And We've also got thinking of you and wishing you all the best. And then, of course, our ship. Oh, wait. Sending good thoughts. Oh, I like that one. So I think I'm going to, instead, I'm going to do the thinking of you. Yeah, I'm going to do the thinking of you instead. And then we've got our little splatter as well. All right, so we're going to put that on the block. Make sure I'm up in camera view here. That one. Line this up. So did everybody have a good weekend? I need another small block. That's too small. I cannot believe it is Monday, July the 18th. Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so we're going to clean all 3 of our stamps. So that they are ready to go. You always want to clean any, get any dust or particles or whatever is on that stamp from the packaging, the creating. So, all right. We are going to start with, tomorrow is your brother's 60th birthday. Well, happy birthday to your brother tomorrow. Wow. I'm creeping up there with that age. Although when I golfed with some of the ladies league golfers, they were so sweet. The ladies league I play in, they mix up. You never know who you're going to golf with. The pro shop mixes it up. And they were talking about ages and that. And I said, I go home and work after I'm done my round of golf. And they had said, okay, so this goes on here. We were talking about ages because the one lady said she was 75. And they thought that I was mid-40s. And I was like, oh my goodness, you ladies are the sweetest things ever. Thank you so much for that compliment. But I was 57 in May. And they couldn't believe that I had kids that were 30 years old and that I was creeping up to 60. It was very good for the ego to hear that. Because some days you get out of bed and you feel like you're 100. You're so achy and sore and you're like, what did I do yesterday? All right, so enough of my blabbering there. Let's put thinking of you on here. Hopefully I stamped that straight enough. There we go. That looks okay. Close this up. Get my silicone craft sheet. Okay, I'm just taking a look here. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. You spent most of the time on the deck just enjoying the sun and weather. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday are supposed to be rain, rain, rain. We need the rain. It's supposed to be rainy till later this afternoon, I believe. All right, so this shows that we're just going to use some glue dots on the back of this. However, I am just going to, before we do that, let's take a visual. Let's take a little visual here. So this is going to go like that. We've got some coming off, and then this gets popped up like that. Okay. So I'm just going to add some glue here and there, not a lot. Now I have to tell you, Wednesday will be my last live for a couple weeks. It is holiday time, so I am not going to be live. I'll have videos for you Monday morning and Wednesday at 1 going live. The last week of July, the first week of August. Brad and I are going to be taking some time to relax, golf. I want to read. I'm working on a book right now from Linwood Barkley called Take Your Breath Away. I've been reading every night before bed to try and help sleep better. All right, so we are going to thread this through. Let's fold this. Yeah, so I'm taking a break from stamping. My hubby has said, remember, we are going to be going for walks and golfing and just relaxing. So you need to not be spending time in your craft room stamping. So I worked quite a bit. I worked actually all day yesterday creating, photographing, filming. That's not enough for me. Blogging. So I've got some fun projects coming up for you guys. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just won't be live. I'll still have stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to sleep in a bit. Although I doubt it. I'm not a great sleeper, so I figured that while Brad's sleeping in, I'll sneak into my craft room and do some stamping then, so I'm not taking away from quality time together. Okay, now this is glue dotted, it looks. So it's to the side, and then they've only got one dimensional here. I am going to do more than that because that's what I like to do. I really enjoy popping things up. All right, so we are going to add a mini glue dot here so that I've got a little bit more control over. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to fold it, kind of smoosh it up. All right, so wrap that around so that I can tuck that right like that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to have some Christmas cards for you guys while I'm gone. I didn't want to do all, but as we creep forward into the year, You know, we got to start thinking about those holiday cards. So I'll have some, I've got 2 of those and then 2 non. Oh, I have a gorgeous, gorgeous card using the Wonderful World stamp set. But that is not till August. That one's going to go live. But oh, I just loved the way it turned out. And the Wonderful World, that's a celebration item. All right, so I'm going to put 2 of these here. And then I'm going to take a mini because I have it on my desk so that nothing is saggy. And then I think it's showing glue dots, but you know what? I think I want to pop that up. You start making Christmas cards in July. Jeannie, yeah, or Karen, my class on Thursday night last week and Saturday morning was called Christmas in July. I always like to do a Christmas in July class just to kind of kickstart those creative juices for everybody, get some ideas, get started. All right, so this is over to the side, but we want to make sure that our bits of, is that straight? Our bits of coral are not hanging out over. And then that's going to go like that. Oh, so cute. So cute. All right. And then that is kind of centered. There we go. Now, I think, what do you guys think I think? Yeah, I like it popped up. I think it's a glass. We need to add that little bit of Wink of Stella because it is a message in a bottle. So if we just go around the outside ever so slightly, just to give that little bit, because you know, if you watch me, you know I love my Wink of Stella. I love my sparkly stuff. So, and then why not add just here and there. A little bit on the coral. I don't know, does coral sparkle? Mine does. I think I like that so much better. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but yeah, there's just that little bit here and there, adding it subtly. And we could also take a mini glue dot and pop it this if you wanted it not to hang out like that. But what do you think? Cute, cute, cute. And I love my addition of my Wink of Stella. I've just deviated slightly. Okay, so our next card is this pretty fresh freesia. So that piece. Oh, we've got the starfish. And another piece of coral. And that, the seahorse, oh, it's the string. Where's that piece? Oh, that's a stamp. Okay, I'm like, where is that piece? There, but it's a stamp. Alrighty. Let's take a quick peek at that photo. So it's just tied around. All right, so I'm wishing you all the best. So let's switch out our stamps. So wishing you all the best. We need that one. We need the seagrass. All right. And this one here, it's got the waves. How cool is that? The embossing, the waves. Oh, I like it. All right. So let's fold and burnish. And you know what? Because this is waves, we're going to add just some flicks of the Stella. And I'm not going both sides on all of them. I'm just here and there, just to accentuate that it is waves. Because when the sun hits the waves, they are sparkly. There. That makes it look more fun. All right, and this is dimensionaled up. So let's do that. Okay. You wonder if it's strong enough to dab color through the left cutout piece of the coral. Oh, I don't know, like a with a blending brush, or a sponge dauber would leave marks, but it's pretty flimsy feeling. But if you put just a dot of repositional tape or something like that underneath, you probably could use gently a blending brush to add that to the inside. What a great idea, Jeannie. Great idea. Okay, so we have and we're gonna put that, peel off our other ones, and let's gotta look through the lines to make sure I am actually, let's do you because you're a little taller. We're going to do you on it's just the two, right? Two stamps. Nope, I need this back. Okay. All right. So that one's cleaned. These ones are not. Hello, Brenton. How are you today? It's Monday for us, and I know in Australia it is Tuesday. Okay, so as always, even with my cling stamps, I like to ink up and stamp off just to make sure I'm getting a good image. I always like to just be sure that my, there it is. My stamp is inking up nicely. And with your clear your photopolymer by stamping and stamping off, inking and stamping off. You're building color on that stamp so that when you go to, everything's piled up on my, when you go to stamp your image, it's going to stamp better because you have put that, I'm looking for my circle, because you've put that layer of ink. Okay. Where is my circle, guys? There's 3 of those. Am I missing something? 2 of those. Why am I not seeing? Is it tucked in between? I am looking for my sentiment circle. Where, oh, where did you go? It's showing a sentiment circle, and I am not seeing it in my supplies. Strange. Go through all of my envelopes, make sure it's not hiding in there. And my layers. Okay, so who is it had it already? Did you get circles in yours? Who already has their paper pumpkin? Tell me, am I missing something? Because I'm wearing my glasses, guys, but I am not seeing my sentiment circle. All right, 1, 2. See, I told you it's an adventure when Marcy does her paper pumpkin. I have no sentiment circle. Well, for goodness sake, I don't know, because there's, oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it was in between. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, there it is. It's an adventure, all right. All right, so we are going to stamp our sentiment. Make sure I'm in. There we go. Wishing you all the best. And then, now what did I didn't pop out my big bottle. And we're gonna, our seagrass is going to go here. And then I will come back with my Wink of Stella on my bottle as well, because, and then our starfish, we're just going to add some little spots. And I want just there. Okay. So we are done stamping. We need to add some. You found yours, right? Yeah, they were stuck, like staticky stuck to the to the backside of the cards. I was like, oh my, am I gonna have to like die cut a circle? But I found it. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look and see how they have tied. Can we tell? It's just a knot. It's doubled around. Okay. So I'm just going to cut a bunch. And I'm going to take a mini glue dot, roll it in half again, because I find that by doing this, it helps it to stick where I want it. There we go. Actually, let's move this out of the way and be back on here. And I'm just pulling that through. So I folded my twine in half, or linen thread, and actually, let's go the other way. Let's see what I've done. Right, like that, folded it in half, so that way this piece is on the front. This could be one where you would cut your glue dot in half too, if you wanted, if you're using the regular size. And then I'm manipulating that loop so that it is sticking to that glue dot. So then it's not tacky there at all. There's no glue dot showing. So there I've got that loosely tied. All right, so let's start building this up. Again, they're showing glue dots, but we are going to use dimensionals. So one here. And there. Okay. So this one here, this goes, it's kind of on the side because it's in we're imagining it's in the water. Bobbing up and down maybe. And then I'll have to trim my tails here. If I pull to make it go down a bit. Okay, so then our coral is going to go like that. Our sentiment layer is like that. Our starfish is kind of like that. And our seahorse is here. So let's bring in our baby dimensionals and some glue dots. So we are going to glue dot our seahorse. So one there should be good, and let's put you like that. Slide that underneath so I can give it a press. And then for our starfish, we're going to go one in the center. Oh, this says dimensionaled up, but you know what? Because my bottle is dimensionaled up, I am doing this flat. I am going my own way. Okay, this needs some dimensionals. Wishing you all the best. And I love that I went ahead and before we started building, I added some Wink of Stella to, there we go, to my waves, because I can see, and it looks so cool. I can see that glint of the Wink of Stella. Looks so pretty. All right, so now we need a little dimensional. And then I am going to, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut. That's the beauty of these dimensionals. You can get them quite skinny with your snips to add them where you need them. Whoops, get off. Get off, there we go. So we're gonna take, and where was that? I needed it on this side here. So when I flip that, that is going to be on my right. So I'm going to carefully, actually, let's snip that in half. Don't need a whole lot because we want it kind of loose on here. Now you can do exactly as they've done and just glue dots, but I thought, why not add a little bit more height? Really make those elements pop off that card. Come on, get off my finger. And yeah, right, this branch right here. Is, come on, go down and stick. There we go. Okay. Miss Millie keeps coming in and out of my office here. Usually we go for a 2-kilometer walk when she gets here. However, it's raining this morning. And I'm not walking in the rain. It's as simple as that. I'm not walking in the rain. All right, so we need to add some Wink of Stella on our glass bottle. Now you could go heavy with it, but I just want that little bit. And then let's add just a smidge here and there to that coral. And what about a little bit to our seahorse. Oh, so cute. And there we have card number 2. And hopefully you can see that shimmer. Oh, I like it. And I like that everything is popped up more than what they're showing. Yes, very cute. All right, card 3 is our seagull one. You love the seahorse, Karen. Yeah, it's so cool. All right, so here's our bottle. I see this and I hear the police. I hear Sting singing Message in a Bottle. Does anybody else? I'm totally dating myself with that. Yeah, that was the 80s that song was out. All right, so we have this fabulous, you can see the back better, how the clouds and the waves. So before we do anything, Karen, are you hearing the police and Sting's voice in your head now that I said that? I totally, yeah, there's certain things that make me think of music from years gone by. When we were golfing on Friday, I had this really big putt that I had to go. I was down in the corner and I had to go up the hill. So for those of you that watched Stranger Things, I started singing that Kate Bush song, Running Up the Hill. I thought it was funny, but yeah. All right. So there we've got some sparkle just because I think it looks fabulous. So we need to bring our mat back in, and we need I thought I grabbed a long block. I grab a long block for my sentiment. Oh, you have I Dream of Jeannie in your head? Do, 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 do. I cannot sing, so I'm sorry, Melly. I'm almost done. Now, I Dream of Jeannie. I'm not sure. That was the 60s. I was born in 1965, so that was... My parents watched it, so I saw it. And the reruns, of course. There's one. And there's two. And then on my chamois. All right, so you were born in 67. So you're the same age as my younger sister, Karen. I have an older and a younger. I am the middle child. Does that explain a lot? The middle of 3 girls. My poor father. Okay, so we are going to ink up. Make sure it is up straight. All righty. So Sending good thoughts. Okay. All right. Then this is going to go on here. You're the baby. All right. Are we done with our stamping? I think so. Clean that, clean that, clean that. Close that up. All righty. And then that is the Bermuda Bay base. And bone folder. Oh, and I don't have my seagulls popped out yet. Where are you? There we go. One. Where's that? Two. And three. Okay. So we need to decide. You love the ship. Both Jeannie and Karen. Yeah, it's fun. And that makes me think of the Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you pronounce that. So I'm just using the heat and oils from my fingers to straighten out those curls in my twine. Just making sure. All right, so okay, we want, this is gonna go here, this is gonna go like that. So we want our bow right there. So let's take a glue dot and place that right there, because that's where, whoops, or a smidge more. That's where we want our bow to sit. Get that out of the way. Grab our tails and pull. Oh, this side needs a smidge more length. There we go. Put that down a smidge there. Come on. And because I've got that glue dot there, my hands are now free. I don't have to worry about my thread letting go or anything like that. I've got more control over because of it. A handy little trick I do for every time I am tying something around. It just makes it so much easier. All right, we are going to now add a bunch of dimensionals. There. Hello, Gloria. You always tie a knot in the twine first. That's a good idea. Sticking to my warm hands. All right, so hopefully I can get this fairly, yep. You just always have to hold your breath when you're going to be attaching something that you don't want it to be crooked. Here. My loop wants to go wonky. And then this is going to tuck here. I'm just making sure that we have all of our bits. Oh, and Miss Maisie does not have her bark collar on. So, and the neighbors across the street are outside. So, of course, and she's going to get Miss Millie barking. Okay, there. And then this dude, he is going to be like that. So we need, oh, the bow is on top of dude here a bit. Well, we're gonna work with that. All right, so let's get our sentiment piece on first, and then we can go from there as to how we're going to scooch that. Oh, actually, let's scooch you up. We need, that's odd that they've got that your glue dots down and your dimensional up. So he's kind of like popping up off the page that way. All right. So, all right, we're going to put there. Come on, stick, stick, stick. And those are off. Got to take this off. You live on the shore of Lake Michigan, so anything nautical. Oh, how lovely to live right on the shore, especially the lighthouses, which you have in your city. Oh, how cool is that? We have to go up to the cottage for the shore. However, our cottage is not right on the beach. Thank goodness, because it would be very noisy indeed. Is that straight? There we go. Straighten you out just a bit. All right, now this, oh, this is supposed to be glue dots. We're gonna peel. Sorry, I bent your neck. Okay. And we need to cut. Cut a bunch of these so that I've got some for my other projects. You collect lighthouses, do you, Karen? Nice. Okay, so we are going to tuck you I'm going to go over slightly because I don't want it all. They've got everything more to the right. I want it more centered so that it's not all in the same area. And now my seagull with the crooked neck. Whoops. There. He is now stuck on. It looks like he's got a bow on his bum. And then these two here, we're going to use the minis. And then I will come in and I'm going to add that there. And that little other piece is going to be perfect for this wing here. Because we're not by the water here in Strathroy, we don't have a lot of seagulls. We have geese, Canada geese. And my guys told me when we were golfing the one day, because the golf course has a lot of geese, that they are called cobra chickens. Have you guys ever heard that before? Calling the Canada goose cobra chickens? And do you know why they would be called that? They are nasty. When my kids were little, we went down to the conservation area, which is very close. Connor, my middle, would have been grade 1 maybe. He was just a little dude. Damon would have been grade 2, and Danny, she would be in a stroller. And we went down to see the ducks, not the geese. And oops, I think, yeah, this shouldn't have that one on there. The geese, the Canada geese, started attacking us. I scooped up little Connor and we just started running. To get away. It was kind of scary because they're very, very vicious. And Connor actually said recently he remembers that. He was little and he remembers that. The geese chasing and mom picking him up and running to get away. Did I not put enough glue on there? Yeah, so cobra chickens. That is the perfect name for those. They make such a mess. Oh, they make such a mess. Come on, stick down. Yes, Canada geese are very mean. Very, very mean. I don't think seagulls are mean like that. All right, our bottle needs a little bit of Wink of Stella, and then we are done. Okay. What do you guys think? Cute. So we have all 3 cards done. Adorable. And look at that. I've been on an hour. Oh my goodness. Paper pumpkin always takes longer. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you like these cards. I hope you like this kit. Remember that the Sweet Sunflowers kit, you have to subscribe by the 10th of August to get it. And I love my addition of that Wink of Stella to the cards. It just makes Is it? Yeah, I think you can see it a bit. I think it makes it pop a little bit more. Also, before I go really quickly, ladies and gentlemen, in Canada, my registration deadline is August 1st for my Saturday Soiree September edition. It is 3 classes all in one. You do not have to join us on the Zoom. I record videos for each and every project. We do 12 projects. 4 projects per stamp set. So cottage wreaths, snowman magic, and hippest hippos. It is just the stamp sets that are included. However, you can add the dies on for an additional cost at the catalog, the bundle price, and then you would earn a free reward, which would, you could choose the hippo dies, which we will be using in class. You if you already have any of these 3 sets, you can easily sub it out for anything of equal value. Again, it's 12 projects. Everything is recorded with a PDF with your measurements, so you can create at your leisure. Please reach out if you have any questions. That's all for me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you live here at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Bye for now.